video. She did 145 on deadlifts at
Nice.
11.
Changing lives.
That's good.
Sumo deadlift, 145, 11 years old. I'm taking in 1,395 grams.
That's 14
What?
scoops.
Should I change the shake from 75 grams to 300 grams when I said, hey, you should do 300 grams a day? Now, dry out is not so much that you're losing weight. Even though you do lose weight, you're just losing water weight and tightening up the skin. How long should you be in the gym?
I like getting in, get out. Do my lifts, my minute, whatever rest time, get in, get out.
Okay,
I don't spend,
you're quick.
I spend like an hour and maybe an hour and a half in the gym. That's it.
We're
That's kind of what we. That's long.
that's not even close to what we do.
Oh.
I'm going to do a dry out. So as you guys know, yeah, I know.
And
Good
he
timing.
does get irritated and hard to be around when he start freaking dieting.
That's why you're leaving
Let me tell
Sunday.
you, yes, he is freaking not good to be around. He does get irritable like everybody else when he can't have his food. I'm letting you know that now.
It is true. I am going to do a dry out, and then we got a big photo shoot next weekend as we get closer and closer to this first movie that I'm filming. And so we will be doing this. If anybody wants to do the dry out with me, I know Frank, you might want to do it. I know Frank might be here. Steve will definitely not want
How
to
much
do
have you
it.
lost? Because that's my seen you. You like bulked up since that's somebody been here, and you have like leaned out.
I was 310 pounds. I am 277 pounds now.
I can tell the big difference.
So, and then a dry out. Understand, a dry out is not so much that you're losing weight. Even though you do lose weight, you're just losing water weight and tightening up the skin is all that is. I know, yeah, I saw something like that. He shouldn't have been confused. I didn't understand that, but I know that we also let him know. Somebody on check-ins, I forgot who that was, but he asked me, should I change the shake from 75 grams to 300 grams when I said, hey, you should do 300 grams a day. Yeah, there shouldn't have been any confusion. I'm saying 300 grams for the day.
The whole day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything about a shake. I didn't say anything about changing your shake.
Not turbo hyper.
Yeah, I don't. What would that look like? 300 gram shake.
Ooh.
But I did notice when you do put your numbers down, he was the one that put the numbers down, like how much protein you're taking in. I'm taking in 1,395 grams.
That's 14
What?
scoops.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so it didn't make sense. So just let him know that he needs to put down the proper grams
Yeah,
for next week.
Yeah.
And that's what might have confused him.
could be.
He could be still probably in the European counting. Yes, Keith, start light, get the form down, and then move your way up. Also, ask any questions for Anita right now. Again, she's been with the Titan crew for a few years.
Yes, when I was doing bodybuilding.
How was your prep going into this world record?
It was fine. I mean, I was more it was doing more just worried about lifting than I was doing the eating, and so I basically just ate whatever I wanted to.
Were you training at 100% the whole time, or how
No,
did you...
I kind of was training like 50%, and then it's closer I got to some competition, then I started training more and more. And then when I started doing on Sundays, we do like this: go to Chambers Bay in Olympia, and we lift heavy shit. So we walk Chamber Bay. The golf course is like 4 or 5 miles, carrying heavy crap. And so that helped me out too with doing the strongman and doing the powerlifting. So lifting heavy all the time, it helped me out so much. It improved my lifting 100%.
So that's a great point. Serge is over here because Serge is originally a power lifter, and one thing that she was doing is she didn't do a powerlifting meet. It was more of a strong, I don't want to say strong man, it's a strong woman competition.
Well, Friday was the powerlifting.
Okay.
Saturday was like a feast of strength, so 10 different events.
Right.
And then Sunday was the strongman. So it was a 3-day event of different things.
I'm tired just saying that. And then so what she did is she ate high calories into this and kind of basically ate what she wanted to just to kind of feed the body, and then trained as heavy as she possibly could, which got the nervous system. But even though she was getting ready to set some world records, she still started out at a percentage and then moved up from the percentage, which I wish more of you guys would really understand that you guys really do. The majority of society in the world really believes that whole January 1st concept. It's January 1st. throwing all the bad food out, and I'm gonna jump on the treadmill and run. It's just, you went from ground zero to 100. You got nowhere to go, and you just you're gonna burn out your body within a very fast time.
Yeah, like now, for October to the end of December is my off season, so I'll let my body rest for lifting all the heavy weight. In January, I'll start back again because I'm training for a meet in Utah in April.
There we go.
So you gotta have your body gotta have. You can't just lift all year long. We're not freaking Micah Hearn. Us normal people have to have. You have to have some down. Have to have some down
You just set a
time on your
world record.
body. You gotta have your body rest, and then you just can't just beat up all the time.
How important was that deload for you?
Oh, that deload week it was great. I really enjoyed.
What did you do for your deload week?
Just I did a little bit of cardio, maybe like 30 minutes, and then I just rest. Just let my body rest.
Wait a minute. You're going into a powerlifting meet, a strong woman meet, and a feat of strength of what would the word be? A decathlon of 10 events, and you rested?
Yeah, cause that's when I first when I first started doing powerlifting, and like the week, tell me you need to take the week off, rest your body. It was so hard because because I'm a personal trainer and I wanted to get in the gym all the time, but you have to let your body rest. And it's amazing when you don't do nothing. You just do a bit of cardio.
Stronger.
Yeah, I got stronger, and it's like everything felt just so much easier letting your body rest.
So again, guys, she just came off winning. So I know the deload week is tough for all of us mentally. I know
Yes.
all of us want to lift during that week, but the rest is so key. So for the anybody that's doing my 9-week power bodybuilding or my strength gain program, take a week off afterwards. And then also when you're doing the power bodybuilding, take that deload week and relax that week. Keep eating and relax. And trust me, when you come back, you're going to crush your PRs.
Yes.
All right. So James, my boy James, he tried to drink my greens drink, and it wasn't too good. Tips for this: make sure there's cinnamon, make sure there's spinach, and what's the lettuce she gets?
With kale.
Arugula?
I think it's the kale. I think it's the kale and the spinach.
Yeah.
Those, which is a weird thing, because kale feels so like texture is so harsh.
It's pretty.
When you blend it with the spinach and then the squeeze of the lemon, it makes it taste better. But I'm going to tell you all this.
I need to try some of that.
Add the branch chains to it. Add my pump product to it. Because that's going to give it a little sweetness to it, because it's not the greatest drink in the world. You're basically drinking greens, so give it a little bit more flavor by doing that.
You have to make me something so I can try it out.
James, I love that. I love saying that. James, do me a favor. Will you video the next time you do that and throw that up on the Titan crew? Pro secrets. If you do the diet correctly, it retains the muscle. And it will burn the fat. But if you're overweight and you just want to shred down, then it would be the Titan Challenge or the Shreds program. Those would be the programs. If you're just going, hey, I want to get in shape and I want to do it right now. Somebody I did see say that they're going to start the Blitz.
Whoa.
I'm starting the Blitz. After this, I got this week of the dry out, and then I start the Blitz. So if anybody wants to be crazy getting ready for the new year,
That's some.
I'm going to do the nasty Blitz.
That Blitz is crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, so all that steak that Piedmontese sends us, you guys are going to be eating that. They'll get big and strong, and I'm going to get thin and ripped.
Yeah, that Blitz is no joke.
Oh, I love this. Travis is talking about how his daughter goes to the gym with him.
Oh, it's good.
That's great. She's 12 years old. I just had a friend message me, his 11-year-old daughter, who wants to be a WWE wrestler.
Nice.
Now, this is great. 6 years ago, I grabbed her from the audience and took her up on stage with me as I guest posed. And so now she's 11, and she wants to be a wrestler, and I'm still in touch with the family. And they sent me a video, and she did 145 on deadlifts at
Nice.
11.
Changing lives.
That's good.
Sumo deadlift, 145, 11 years old.
It's like Surge.
That's just like
That's
Surge.
more than me.
It's more. So I think that is awesome. That's your time. My time right now is like with Titan is swimming, and then he just wants mom the rest of the time. Fast start. You're going to start the fast start. Yes, I'm starting it on the following Monday, so I'll let that know. Will you let them know and then get that link for fast start?
This guy was asking if you should do fast.
He wants to lose weight.
That's why I asked about Pro Secrets. He wants to build muscle, lose a little bit of fat.
How do you look?
Yeah, fast start is
That's the thing.
nobody here in their right mind should do the fast start with me.
Yeah.
That is just going to tear the fat off you, but it is really, really, really hard. It's 30 days, and I don't recommend it for anybody. Not if you want to keep your significant other happy and keep your job and stuff. It's just too hard. Stay with Pro Secrets is fine.
They want to know when are they going to see my 500 squat video. They won't, because the next time I record it, it's going to be 550.
Yeah, you probably won't ever see the 5 because he's bypassed that. Mike, how long is a good effective workout for you? So yeah, guys,
We'll do a video on it.
we'll go into more depth on this one about the time in the gym. How long should you be in the gym?
I like getting in, get out. I do my lifts, wait my minute, whatever, rest time, get in, get out.
Okay,
I don't spend.
you're quick.
I spend like an hour and maybe an hour and a half in the gym. That's it.
We're
That's kind of what we. That's long.
that's not even close to what we do.
Oh,
I love the gym. I take my time.
Yeah.
We'll take 5 minutes in between lifts on the heavy lifts. We don't clock it. I don't watch the time, but we'll go into depth on why that is for me and why we do this. Again, the way I do it is because I have the luxury to do it that way, and I also that's why I like to go so early, is because I don't want the feel like I have to get out. But again, you're recovered within 2.5 minutes, even on a big lift. 2.5 minutes is what the study shows that your body's fully recovered.
But everybody's time in the gym gonna be totally different anyways, because like,
Matters on what they want, right?
what they want and plus what they have to do, like, I work, then I live, then I go volunteer, then I do something, so it's all depending on what you have going on in your life dictates how much time you're gonna spend in the gym.
Yeah, let me say this, because this would be something they'll bypass. She's a grandmother that has basically 3 jobs, I guess you would say. 4 jobs. You got the family that you help and support. You have your job that you do. You have your charity that
2 of
you
them.
do. 2 charities you do. So I just want to. My lifestyle was created by the time I was 15, 16 for what I do. This is Michael Horn lifestyle, but Anita does not have that lifestyle and capability to go to the gym for 3-4 hours a day. That's not the real world. And I understand that most of you live in that world where you can't spend 3-4 hours. So again, we will go into depth on how long you should be in there. I will say this though, just for anybody, so you don't get confused right now. I never want you to rush a workout.
Right.
But I do want you to be in and out in enough time to where that pre-meal and that post-meal is within a good time before you start tearing down your body. But we'll go into more depth. But yeah, I sometimes I bypass the most basic things, like they may think, oh, well, she must be a multimillionaire and she's a grandmother, so she's retired and doesn't have jobs and she can work out for 4 years.
Yeah.
So I don't want to do that now that I realize society is not that. They just kind of go there.
Especially if you just go to the gym and work out instead of going there socializing. Yeah, that's a big difference right there too. Because I see people in the gym all the time. They spend like 3 or 4 hours in the gym, but they spend more time socializing than do actually really working out.
Steve back.
Steve Pack. He just goes to that. All right, guys, I got to get moving and grooving on to the next thing. Have a great night tonight. We'll be here all weekend. Let's see, it's Friday. Kamal fights tomorrow. UFC tomorrow. Also, all my one-on-one clients check in